For question 36, we have a beam of charged particles which is entering a magnetic field and changes direction as shown. So we have the beam of charged particles where the force is pointing downwards, obviously since it's deflecting downwards. Now, which row gives the sign of the charge on the particles and the direction of the magnetic field? So for this kind of question, we have to check every single question, okay, every single claim, right? So for option A, we are told that the charged particle is negative, okay, and the direction of the field is from the bottom of the page to the top of the page. So this cannot be true, because if, let's say, my field is pointing in the plane of the page, that means the force must be pointing out of the plane of the page. Remember, the force, the velocity, and the B field must all be perpendicular to each other. And because we know that the velocity is already pointing this way, alright, if the B field is also pointing in the plane of the paper, this means that the force must be pointing either in or out of the plane of the paper. So answer A is definitely out. And this will also rule out option D. Okay, so let's just check for option B and option C. Okay, now assuming that we have a negative particle, this means that the current is pointing backwards, okay, towards the right. And if the B field is pointing out of the page, then using my left hand rule, okay, my B field is pointing out of the page, okay, I should be drawing a dot instead of a cross. Okay, we have B field pointing out of the page, current pointing towards the right, and so my force points down. Okay, so let me just draw. Okay, we have your index finger, which is pointing directly out of the page, and we have your middle finger pointing this way. Okay, so we have your B field pointing out, current pointing right, and force pointing downwards. So it seems that B is correct. So my answer is going to be